Hello, everybody. Welcome back here. We're here with The Crew 2. Recently picked this up on Steam. I've played this game before on Xbox when it first came out, and I was really excited about it. How it was like, hey, this is kind of cool. What are they going to do with this? It is really just, hey, two reasons why you would buy The Crew 2 or The Crew Motorfest is if you're on PlayStation or you're on PC. I guess if you're on PlayStation or you kind of burn out or like rang out a lot of the content out of Forza. If you're on PC, that's like Forza 4 and 5. If you're on Xbox, that's, you know, Forza 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a fresh game on PC. We're gonna play this a little bit. Let me just hold on. Hope this doesn't screw anything up. I need to do this. There we go. Yeah, it's gonna screw up everything. One of the things that I feel like PC gaming in general is not in a good state. It's just like installing this on a PC was not fun. It was like, hey, do you want to install like these 30 other like things? Yeah, sure. Like it because of the Ubisoft Connect shit.
Get a move on. We're going on soon.
Ooh, this game is not well optimized.
Hiroyuki Carter.
Hey, call me Hiro.
Pleasure to meet you. I was beginning to think you and your driver weren't going to make it. I'm from Live, the camera company sponsoring this race.
Is this a video?
I'll head up this event.
Yeah, this is a video.
Look, thanks again. I'm really stoked about this.
It's a little
Thanks for
blurry.
giving us the shot.
Don't
We're gonna skip a lot of this stuff. Other video. This intro scene was like insanely
Welcome to the
cool.
city that never sleeps. In this event, you'll
A really
see New
cool
York taken
concept
over
of,
by
like-
racers in a way you never could have imagined. It's not just a city. It's a playground for the best pilots and drivers.
Also
of
just shit you
today
could be able to
and
do.
tomorrow.
Like Burnout Paradise tried to do something like with air. And I think that they like had a lot of ambition, but it really does suck that they like really didn't do anything with it. Oh, Jesus.
We're here today to watch the first episode of this year's Live Extreme series. In this new season, talented newcomers have a shot at taking on established stars and a chance to impress all the racing teams out here. And believe me, they're watching. And just as important, they need to generate excitement. That's how fans flock to them. And that's what it's all about, right? Become a racer, steal the show, and see your follower numbers soar.
Oh, I need to burn NOS. I forgot about that. Because it's like a weird take of like, hey, this is like
Speaking of
pretty much
soaring,
a,
get
you know,
load of
hey,
that jump.
we know
There you
Forza
have it,
Horizon is a
folks. The
juggernaut.
numbers are going
Let's try
through
something
the
like
roof.
that. But I don't know, like, The Crew 1 was very interesting because it was just like, dude, nobody has done anything like this. I think the last time somebody tried to do it was like Fuel for the 360, Codemasters Fuel, which is like all of Colorado in a post-apocalyptic world. And like it was kind of cool, but it was like very bare bones. With The Crew, it was like, hey, there's a weird story. It was like,
And now
what if we
Live
put
goes to the extreme.
what if we Far Cried a racing game? Which was like really weird to think about. That's such a cool effect. It really sucks that they don't do that more often. With like, hey, you have to go to these satellite dishes. You are going to these zones and doing street missions. It was very like, very Need for Speed.
Winning, of course, but
Oh
that's
shit,
not
there's
the
no
only
rewinding
way.
in this, is
Do
there?
a spectacular stunt
That-
like this, and the fans will come a running.
That checkpoint didn't even matter. Like, they even add, there's like monster trucks in this game. There's just so much to this game. Like, it's a little bit too much. Hey, if this was just a racing kart game, I think it would be a lot better and focused. But it's just like, that's the thing with Ubisoft is they have no idea what the fuck they're doing half the time. They're just throwing shit at the wall. Like, they only know how to make one type of game. It's an open world game. That's it. Jesus. Oh, look, proof that the world is flat. You can see the wall.
A notch for the grand finale. This is how it is these days. Just being a good pilot isn't enough anymore. You've got to shine on and off the course, staying sharp on the social media side. It's simple math. The more followers you have,
and even like Motorfest, the crew Motorfest very felt like it was
we'll start looking at you. Pile up supporters and
was really, it felt like
on your door. To put it another way,
why is there a sequel to this game?
Followers will open up new styles of racing. We call them
I'm a sucker for Hawaii stuff, so this game is like currently $1 on Steam, and I'm like, okay, I'll buy that. Oh wait, no, for $20 you can get Crew Motorfest and the crew, and at a certain point I was gonna buy the Motorfest because they have a Maui expansion coming, which I'm definitely buying that shit because I'm a weirdo.
From the heart of New York City, this was the Live Extreme Series, Episode 1. Thank you for watching, and remember to follow us on all social media.
It is weird how like social media has changed. Like so many people are getting off it. Oh, didn't I just update this? Come on, there we go. Forgot to hit update. Whatever. I alt tab, it like does not like.
Cool, it is official, my friend. We have made the pick. We're still gonna have to prove ourselves, but that's...
The thing with the crew was like, hey, you would go to certain spots and really kind of, you know, check shit out.
It's your pick. How do you want to start?
Let's just do pro racing.
Listen up, people. I'm looking for a driver. If you can handle yourself on the water...
I am looking for a driver.
Wheel, obviously, though we'll come to that
Holy
later.
shit, this is like
Then maybe
sterile.
you've got what my team needs. 3, 2, 1.
And like even the multiplayer wasn't at launch over this game too, which was really wild. One thing that Ubisoft is doing kind of cool was kind of, hey, a lot of their games are cross. I think cross saves now is a big part of their like core with their games. I know they did that with Motorfest and like Assassin's Creed going forward. They're doing some cool things. That's it. That's the only cool thing that they're doing.
Congratulations.
Yay!
You got the gig.
Came in first.
Let's go someplace we can talk about what happens next.
Okay, let's talk. Walk and talk.
That wasn't half bad. I'm looking forward to having you on the team. There's still some...
God, it's so wild that like a lot of people were happy about the Star Wars 2. It just felt like kind of like it pooped it out a little bit. The fact that this is a thing in this game is really crazy. What am I doing? My first vehicle first. No. And a lot of this game was like, hey, you kind of just want to do the menus and not actually go open world places. Get your first vehicle. What the hell does that mean? Okay. Cool. We're changing the trim. White's better. There's like 4 different disciplines of racing, and each discipline has like 4 little sub-disciplines too, which is like really crazy that there is just all this boating in this game. All this fucking boating.
Tons of new followers.
Okay. I just want to do pro street racing. Or pro racing. Something over there. Can I get this? Oh, okay. Cool. What does this do? What is this? What is left trigger? Oh, it's like a camera mode. Okay. I wonder when they're gonna stop. I assume probably next year this game will be delisted. Crew management. Oh. You know you have a good game when I'm at a point where I had a place where like, hey, I could race, but I didn't want to do racing boats. But I think I'm being geared into racing boats.
Here, you'll find the different.
Okay, so I need a bunch of followers. So let's just do racing boats. Yeah, let's just. I am 99.
Find events, of course.
Also, like the crew 1 had like loot. Like this game has loot. It's the weirdest shit. Like you would get like, oh, it's like some Destiny loot. Like, yeah, man.
This sort of thing, but are you sure about this race?
And I'm not the one who usually says you're worrying too much, but here we are. It's all set. Between this
Born
and the
to
race
be
in Vegas,
kings.
we're showing off in new venues.
So we're hoping the big jump means big numbers?
That's the idea. It's a big chance we're taking trying a location like this, but we've got to do it. One thing will never change, though. Old-fashioned driving will always win. 3.
Boat racing is like really different from like car racing.
Oh yeah, hear that engine roar.
I don't hear the engine roar. I've seen some hydro like sailing, yes, that's a big huge thing, but like powerboat racing isn't really much of a thing. I mean, it is a big, huge thing, but it's not as what people think it is. That's a cool mechanic. If you don't know, boats, their force of engine is on at the back, and you kind of want as little of the boat as you want in touching the water. So what this game has a weird mechanic is you can push your boat back, gain some speed. Yeah, so I'm pushing back and getting up to like 145. There's no way I'm doing 145 in this thing. But if I let go, I slow down. Cool. Literally the first to feel real fucking race that I came in 4th.
Don't forget.
3, 2.
I've never played a game like that where like literally the first race is you lost. I do like how the wakes make a difference.
You're winning! Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up!
Also, like, boat racing is just extremely dangerous. Like, really fucking dangerous. Because boats, like, they have to be as super light as they possibly can. And then they're not, like, really... There's, like, no real good boat strong material. You're making these out of, like, composites and shit. Not like in Formula 1 where you still have a roll cage and shit. You can't do that on a boat because if you're in a roll cage, you're gonna fucking sink in that roll cage.
Hey, look! We got loot for that! You should grab it. I'm sure it's
So
gonna come in
fucking dumb.
handy.
So fucking dumb. A rudder for my boat. That's not how that works. This is inboard outboard. It's not an. This is not a fucking.
I guess that's one way of looking at it.
This is not an
Evolve
inboard.
to stay relevant. If that means trying new venues, from downtown to 10 miles east of the middle of nowhere, then maybe that's what we gotta do.
The presentation. Some of this presentation is just like kind of cringy.
Racing on the ocean's not like racing on rivers and lakes. You've got to fight the waves, but if you learn to use them, they can be your friend. Then you can ride them to victory. Three, 2, 1.
trust you. But please don't flip the boat.
You know how really hard it is to flip a boat? These in the Crew Motorfest, they gutted a lot of this stuff. It's probably for the best. They still haven't. All this is like flat water. I like how they talk about like, yeah, you know, ocean water is different than lakes. You have to worry about waves. I'm gonna go deeper into this if they actually introduce waves into this game. There is no way this is Pacific Northwest. There is no way this water is this common in the Pacific Northwest. There is no water like this in the Pacific unless you're like, you know, 1,000 miles away from anything. But like the Crew is such a cool concept because it is, hey, oh, here we go. Now we got some waves. There we go. These are not real waves, though. Real waves are like they are not like random. They are, hey, these are like you know, thousands and thousands of feet waves, and you surf them. They're uniform. They're not like little caps. There's waves. Are like sound waves.
The loot consists of parts you can use to upgrade your rides, so keep bringing it in. Ah, sweet. Up till now, we've only gotten green loot, but other colored loot has even cooler stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna run some dungeons. We're gonna run some mythics. Oh yeah, I can do this in harder levels too. Yeah, like, so we're running it on normal. Let's change the difficulty to hard.
For each event, there's a recommended level. Make sure to check that out.
This is
before
literally
taking a
like
shot.
done. This
Sure,
is
you can
wild
choose to
how they
avoid
like RPG natured this shit.
Three, two, one.
Also, you kind of not want to be behind other people in boating because of the wake, compared to like street racing or like car racing. Due to the fact that aerodynamics is not really, you want to focus more on hydrodynamics, and you want to go through water that's not disturbed as much. They do take the Gran Turismo approach on performance. It's like, hey, you want this performance, compared to the Forza performance guide of like, hey, we will match you with people of the same caliber of vehicle. Point system. So these races are recommended as a 90, and I have a 99 performance rating. Also in the crew, like, fast travel was, like, really weird. You would go to airports and subways, or airports, like certain commercial hubs, like transit hubs. You would go to, like, a bus station to fast travel to a different area. Which is, like, really fucking crazy. I'm curious if, like, you could totally make this game without... I guess this game really is an open world. Really think about it. Yeah, see, flat water out here. Pull back, gain about fucking 10 mile an hour. Big difference. Big difference. Here we go, some waves. Oh shit, these are some big fucking waves. Holy shit. Community races. Oh, and the Crew Motorfest. So I can do these now. Okay. I need to upgrade my vehicle though, yeah. I need to buy a new one. This is like the competitive stuff, yeah?
Finally, Live just launched its new competition, Live Battle. Now you can race against other drivers from all over the world.
Oh yeah, like no one's playing this shit. Like, that's the thing, is that, like, yeah, this is a multiplayer game, but no one is playing the multiplayer game. I guess we switch to, street racing.
Look what we have.
3, 2.
Man, this game is a lot more bare bones than I remember. Oh, the colors are pretty good in this game. I like how the debris just stays on.
All right, you did it. Now come with me. Got something for you I think you're gonna like. That was some fine racing, which means you punched it.
Is this a person? Oh my god, it is a person. Nope. Denied. Mazda, Mustang, or the RS Coupe. Let's go with the Mazda. You can't go wrong with Mazda. Wait, what is this? Oh, rims. I remember doing a video on the Crew beta.
Cool.
Yeah, like it took me like 20 minutes to get from Chicago to fucking Seattle. It was fucking crazy. I was so blown away by like, wow, this isn't a game. This is wild.
Welcome to the set, champion. Are you ready to give it your best?
Whoa.
Ready to go smash some cars, champ? Roll camera. Action.
Your target is designated. Hit their vehicle till you take them out. You took down the target. Great. Now go get the next one.
This is actually kind of cool. Okay, timer's going down. Okay.
Great work. Well done, Agent. You got him. I'm proud of you, driver.
This is kind of cool. I don't remember this. I wonder if this is a new thing or what.
Watch it. Avoid the obstruction. You scored again. Congratulations. Contact. Break them down. Excellent move. True operator.
Handling in this game is... I still can't get a hold of the handling.
That shook him up. Ram him again.
There we go. Hogs.
Great stunts. When broadcast, the ratings will be over the top.
That's, the dialogue in this game is so fucking bad. It's so fucking bad. The ratings will be through the roof. Wait, what is... There's somebody that... There was somebody there. Did I do this? Oh. Yeah, there's all sorts of like weird, like...
Hallowed ground you're driving. Right here is where Teal
Load times are pretty fast, though.
laid his bones. If you win here, it's damn certain you're going to attract his attention.
I do not like how you kind of have to like move forward. None of this stuff really matters. It just means you will start the game faster.
3, 2, 1.
The mix racing 2 was pretty cool. Like you could drive a bike.
You've got this from the get-go.
Yeah, cockpit mode. There we go. I wonder how the crew Motorfest did for Ubisoft, because like Ubisoft makes like pretty decent games, like visually I should say, compared to, you know, other companies. Like for being a multi-platform, they probably have, like, if we're looking at like technical showcase, they probably have the best. Like if we're looking at multi-platform. Cause like Avatar is gorgeous looking. What if when I was playing that like trial game, I was like, yeah, this is fine. And then looking at like Star Wars, a lot of people are happy about the visual fidelity of Star Wars. You compared that to Jedi Survivor. But this is an Xbox One and PlayStation 4 game. I think there was an Xbox Series X version update, PlayStation 5 update. I think it's like more like Gen 9 aware than actually than like full performance update. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. It is wild that I'm like not really winning these. Okay. What are these drivers again? Let's try it out. Let's see.
Hey, I just rigged things so you can fast swap between two vehicles of any type. Who's got your back? Me. It's me. I do.
Are these like point-to-point like little missions, which is kind of cool? That's weird. Because, like, Forza, like, Horizon, it's a good game, but it's very limited in scope in terms of, like, the scenery. Like, it's a lot of, like, kind of, like, open road type of racing. And with Horizon 3, they did do a lot of city stuff in Australia, which I thought was really cool. And that wasn't really a thing in 4 or 5. And so I think when you have... a lot of people earn for the street racing, and there really isn't any street racing game out there. But it's maybe the vocal minority. You always have to, like... Oh, did I fuck up? Interesting.
Want more high-speed excitement? Purchase seats for the next race.
Oh, shit, there's loot. Oh, exhausts. This map is super cool, though. What is this?
If anyone has lost their keys, please come to the information center to claim.
Oh, these are all the, like, you don't even have to go to places to get the thing. And of course, if you finish it, you will get a there's like I feel like too much shit in this game. Where's the air stuff? Is that freestyle? Yeah.
Three, two, one.
Now try a roll. To roll, level out your flight, then pick left or right. Move the stick in the direction you choose until you've done a full roll.
I wonder how hard
Onto
it was
air drift.
to
Just hold your right or left rudder pedal down for long enough and you'll get the hang of it.
how long it took to add a lot of these
Night
systems.
flight can be tricky. Orient your plane with one wing pointing straight down and you've got it. Try a loop. Just pull the stick back until you've gone a full 360 degrees. Now, low altitude. Take a wild guess what that one means.
But I feel like
careful
the
not to
crew
brush more
compared to
than a
like
treetop,
Horizon,
or you'll get a
Forza
crash
Horizon
course
is
in
like,
landing
I
the
feel like
wrong
there's a
way.
lot more shit to do. Like a lot more like fuck around shit you can do in like a GTA type of thing of like, hey, yeah, there's always something to fuck around in GTA.
That was awesome. Great flying. Okay, you need to meet my partner in crime, Emmett, at the barn, and then we can really get you rolling.
I'm Emmett, and you must be the new talent Sophia was talking about.
Is that supposed to be an elephant or like what the fuck is that supposed to be?
There's an easy way for us to add followers. All you've got to do is cool stuff like flying under bridges, drifting, or taking big jumps. The more stuff you chain, the more followers we get.
You need to understand just how good a pilot Sophia is. She set a ton of records, and this is one of them. Maybe not the biggest, but it's still a mark she's set, and something for you to aim for.
3, 2, 1.
You're gonna be asked to perform a list of stunts. Finish one list, and you'll get another.
That was a fucking loop. Oh, a loop. That was a loop. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I am doing exactly what it's saying. Oh.
List's done. Now, strut your stuff. Between lists, you'll get some time to freestyle and really show what you can do. Mastering both is what aerobatics is all about. Time for you to show off your style. Freeze style, that is.
Oh my god.
This is when you cut loose again.
Cool. Oh my god, I got a fucking purple. Holy shit, dude. Fucking pogs. You get some pogs in the chat.
Hey, remember how I rigged it so you could fast swap between 2 vehicles? Now you could do it between 3. No need to thank me. You picked up new followers for that action move you just did. Everyone you pull from now on gets you more followers. So knock yourself out.
I'm gonna pick this guy up. This guy wants. I can just go like this, yeah? Oh, no, I can't in this. God, it sounds like somebody's blowing into their mic with this thing. It's fucking one lane. Yeah, I'm doing oncoming traffic here. God, you compare this game to like Forza Horizon 2 and Forza Horizon 2, which came out on the Xbox 360 and played Xbox One, I think would look a lot better than this. God, this game. I feel like this game hasn't aged well visually. It does suck that this doesn't have good Steam Deck support, but that's kind of Steam Deck thing. I will never understand. Like, I have a Steam Deck. I like my Steam Deck. Would I tell people to buy a Steam Deck? No. I feel like there's this like movement of like, hey, yeah, we're gonna make a custom Linux distro that's kind of like Steam OS, and it's just like, why would you do that? Like, what benefits does Steam OS offer versus Windows? Like, the people that are complaining about the shit on you know, the ROG Ally, the Windows-based handhelds are exactly the same things I complain about the Steam OS. I feel like you could just launch into Steam Big Picture and you'll be fine. I think a lot of the bullshit, like navigating in Steam on the desktop mode of Steam is not fun either. Not. It's just not. Cool. That was kind of cool. Forza used to have these types of missions where you'd be like, yo, you know, you get a, you know, you go point to point.
For a new chapter in the Live Extreme series, now available.
I got a call from Live. They want us back. Remember when we were outsiders just scrapping for a chance to compete?
I don't know
Now
what
look
the
at
CC
us.
means. Oh my god, 38 new activities. Holy shit, my brain is about to break. Look at this shit, dude. Just look at this shit. Holy crap. Let's check this out.
Hear that beeping? That's your radar going off, which means there's a live reward nearby that you can track down and collect. The closer you are, the faster the beeps. See if you can find it.
Beep.
Radar only works when you're on the move, so get rolling if you want to find the live reward.
This seems like a really stupid thing. I don't think I ever got these. It was getting... What am I doing? Just gonna do this. What?
Hey there. I'm Wade Park. Maybe you've heard of me. And this is my show. I'm looking for someone interested in racing off.
3,
Oh, it's because I don't have off-road yet. Telling me I should probably get, hey, do off-road. It is weird that like racing games are so popular, but like there's not a lot of people making them. Like, it's kind of just, there is a lot of, I guess not really. Like, there is a lot of indie ones, but they're not really that big. Like, look at Forza Motorsport. Like, no one's playing that game. It's crazy how bad that game bombed. I don't know if it will ever recover. And you compare that to Gran Turismo 7, which is like, you know, hey, this is our thing, and everyone's playing that.
Not bad. You and me, we got some things to discuss about your future.
Oh, we got things to discuss about your future.
And your new car away.
One thing that I really like is the fact even like Forza 5 on my PC doesn't, it takes a while. It takes a few seconds to load. But the fact that I was like, I'm jumping in and out of shit is pretty crazy.
Ooh, it is.
Is this a free vehicle too? This is $1. Fuck yeah. Oh, does that mean I already own it? Story reward.
How'd you like to earn a little cash just driving around? This magazine asked us to take some photos. You can see what they want in your photo album. It's not mandatory, but the way you roll looks like easy money.
Let's see here. What is the, okay. To do. Let's filter that. Type whatever. God, there's just so many fucking things going on in this game. Is this just like point to point? Get behind the wheel. There we go. There we go. God, look at these mirrors. Holy shit, dude. Look at that blur. Oh my God. I wonder what I guess I should have looked at what you get out of this. Are these just like farming races? Super easy to race, no difficulty, and you get like a shit ton of points? Oh, achievement race. The music of this game is kind of chill, though. Snap. Pressing buttons to figure out what... Oh, okay. Oh. Wow. I was really like, man, the music of this game is kind of ambient, and then I'm like on the radio station that they call ambient, which I think is like actually kind of crazy. Like, this falls into the game of like, hey, this game, if you like Forza Horizon gets delisted, Gran Turismo get delisted, this will get delisted, but they don't really get that cheap. I think the cheapest I've ever seen, like the Ultimate Edition of Forza Horizon 4 is like $20, which is like, hey, that's still a lot of money for some people, but I feel like that's a great deal. I bought this for like $1. You could buy this game for $1, and I'm like, dude, for $1 you cannot go wrong with this game. Like, seriously, like you could easily spend, I would say, like 5 hours. There's a lot of stuff to do in this game. I feel like you could just go around and just drive around fucking places, you know, like zone out and shit. And like, I bought this with the Crew Motorfest 2, or Motorfest bundle, which was like, it was like $19.98 for the Crew one and the Crew Motorfest, or I could have spent like $1 for the Crew and like $19.99 for the Crew Motorfest. Like, I'm gonna get Crew Motorfest no matter what. But like $20, I feel like is a sweet spot for a game. Like if a game's $20 or less, I think like you can't go wrong. Like you really can't. Like for like a game that used to be $60 to $70, you just can't go wrong. Yeah, I think we're around the 3rd minute mark. Third through. Like I can't think of a problem with this game. Like besides like, hey, it's kind of overwhelming, but buying this game at like I was kind of disappointed when this game came out when I bought this game at $60 at launch. I bought the $80 deluxe version because I'm a sociopath. But it just I'm gonna get copyrighted claim. Oh, we're turning back on. This is button 2. That doesn't do it. Oh, I just realized the progression top left, the percentage. Earlier this year, I went to New Mexico, and I drove from Albuquerque to Roswell, New Mexico. That's an interesting drive because you're going through areas that are just like void of space. These races are like achievement hunter races, yeah. I find it weird that you can turn off VSync in this game, but it still caps at 60 FPS. It is a little bit eerie that there's like it's these community races probably just to have nobody on there. Oh my god, I am about a third through. So this is gonna take me about, let's see, 24 minutes. I want to know what the payout of is. I really need to know. Oh, okay. Oh shit. What is this speedometer? God damn, not a lot of detail went into this. I think the biggest problem, like realistically, the biggest problem with Forza Motorsport is the multiplayer is just not fun. Like they need to get rid of that like time trial shit. and make that like remove that and make that like a rank system. That shit is so boring. Like you're spending like 20 minutes just circling a race. It's just like, yeah, this is just not fun. I think they just missed the mark. Like I think they did not read the room. Like they had to have seen the popularity of Forza Horizon and said, hey, what can we do to captivate people like Horizon is captivating people? It's like, oh yeah, let's fucking go reel down the fucking shithole and respond to Gran Turismo Sport, which nobody fucking liked because that game was atrocious. I never played it. I should specify, but like the thing was, a lot of people were saying it's like, hey, there's no single player game and the multiplayer is not fun because it has a rating system. And I'm very curious if Forza Turn 10 saw Gran Turismo Sport and said, hey, let's do that. Because that's kind of a response, like that's what motorsport is right now. It's a response to that. I think 20 to 24 minutes. And you just like see a lot of like similarities of Gran Turismo 7, Gran Turismo Sport in 7, like a very event focused, hey, not a lot of like single player stuff, more geared towards multiplayer, more geared to a, hey, this is our vision of Forza going forward, or Motorsport going forward, of like, hey, we're gonna take this a little bit more seriously. You're gonna get punished in multiplayer for doing bad. Hey, we're going to like, do prelims or like do like qualifying races and all that stuff like it's a fucking real race, and I think it really does suck that I would love a track racing game that doesn't suck. I do not like Gran Turismo 7. I just feel like it's not fun. It's just, Gran Turismo is not fun. I'd rather race in Motorsport than in 7. Since it just feels better once you're in the race, once you're racing on the track, it just feels really good. You feel like you're controlling the vehicle. Even the single player is fine, like the AI is fine. But in Gran Turismo, I don't like the AI in Gran Turismo. I don't like how they set you up to be like, hey, guess what, guys? I don't like racing games that say, hey, you're gonna start in the back. You're starting in the back. I think one race that really broke me was, hey, you last match you came in first, so we're gonna put you back in the back, and then like as soon as I crossed the starting line, because they do rolling starts for some races, first place was already halfway through the race, and it's just like, why is this a thing? Why? I do not like rolling starts. That's the thing with Gran Turismo versus Forza, is they do rolling starts in Gran Turismo, and I don't think that's good philosophy. And I am just pushing my car as fast as I can and just trying to hit every fucking corner, being like, yo, how am I gonna make this? Like, I'm coming in 4th place because I have to climb so fucking much in Gran Turismo. And in Motorsport, you can like really like, hey, you can make it, you can start in the back or you could start 2nd place. You can also change the difficulty of the AI regularly. You can also rewind too when you need that too. And it's just like, holy fuck. I don't know. I think if you look at Motorsport in 7, I think Motorsport is a better game. Gran Turismo 7 looks better, but also you need to, you need to understand that Gran Turismo has egregious microtransactions. Like, egregious. Like, it literally pissed them off a lot of people. But it's wild what they did in that game too. Like, I loved Gran Turismo Prologue and 5. I thought those were fun games. I never got 6 because I was like, hey, I'm done with this. This 6 looks like more like 5. And they just shit the bed. Like, I think making a video game nowadays is so hard nowadays. if you are looking for something big. We're running out of ideas. It's, you know, you have to make it big or you're bust. I think you look at Concord, that game probably spent at least 5 years in development. Some sort of development. At least 5 years. Like, people say 8 years, but you know what? There's no proof of that. You have proof that the developer founded 6 years ago, and then, like, hey, maybe 5 years ago they were like, at least, you have to say at least 5 years. Because at one point they were like, hey, what are we guys gonna do? Like, I don't know. That Overwatch is pretty hot. Like, okay, let's hammer something down. Let's get this going. And I think the problem with Concord was like, I think the characters designs weren't interesting. I feel like it wasn't a balanced game. I thought the maps were shitty. There's like all sorts of different problems. And, you know, I listened to Nextlander, and they have, I fucking forget his name. He was like playing Concord. It's like, yeah, I'm having a blast. It's just like, are you? Those guys are like so boomer. But it's just like, the game was fine. Like, I felt like coming out of the beta, I thought like, hey, this is fine. But going into the live game, it's like, oh, this game is not good. Like, they changed some champions or something, like the vacuum cleaner. I thought that guy was really fun. Like, he had an interesting mechanic where you suck up bullets to your whole kind of kit was you suck up bullets to generate trash cans, and then you throw them and do damage. And they nerfed the shit out of that. They nerfed the shit out of that to be like shitty. I think also how they handled abilities, where some abilities were timed, some were based by charges where you actually have to charge it, others are based by, hey, get a kill, then you get it back. I think it wasn't uniform. It should have been more uniform. I think would have been a cool idea. It just wasn't fun. You know, I think the fact that it had a TDM and a kill confirm, I think that was like the only positive thing I saw from that game. Like, hey, this is a 6-on-6 game. It has the TDM. But the problem is that the characters are boring, the maps are boring, the abilities are boring, the balance is bad. I don't know. Like, I kept on comparing it to a Call of Duty because it was a Call of Duty, because you can't compare it to an Overwatch because Overwatch has set kind of archetypes. There's no archetypes in Helldivers. There's champions, there is a healer, but there's no like hero subclass, you know. And it just left me feeling like, what the fuck? Jesus. This has actually been really fucking cool driving through this. Like, realistically, just seeing this and like, wow, just like, that's like the thing about America that that Europe doesn't really have, is like driving. Driving is American culture. Like road trips. You don't really do that in Europe. Like, you could do a road trip to, like, you know, hey, I'm in Spain. I'm gonna go to Catalina from Barcelona. Nah, motherfucker, I'm going a road trip to New York from fucking New Orleans. The interstate, the invention of the interstate is like one of the craziest inventions ever. I think I've done this race on 4. I don't remember. I don't remember if if you really don't get anything from this, what is the fucking point of these? I assume these are like cross-platform too, like. I'm curious if Gran Turismo 7 PC. That's the Japanese studios of Sony have not released a PC port. And a lot of people are like, yo, PC port, yay! But like Astrobot's definitely not coming over. Because that's too much of like, hey, there's a lot of bells and there's a core mechanics revolves around the DualSense. Stupid. Like, hey, a lot of people are like praising that game. It's like, cool. I just do not like third person platform. And like, because there's Demon Souls is another game that came out recently that has not, like, Sony games that have come out. It was like Days Gone was kind of the first one. From there, they got the Uncharted, or the Nathan Drake collection. No, the Uncharted Lost Legacy collection, which is Uncharted 4 and Lost Legacy. Last of Us Part 2 is not out. I wonder why that's not out. But Last of Us Part 1 is. No. Yeah. Last of Us Part 1 is not out on PC. Ratchet and Clank. There's been more PlayStation 5 games than PlayStation 4 games, which I find very interesting. Because you got Ragnarok coming out. I'm really blown away they haven't done anything with Uncharted. I think that would have been a solid fit too. Wait, what? Whoa! Oh my god! So these are fucking like achievement things. Holy shit, dude. That is fucking wild. Wait, what was that gonna say? That was fucking. So that's what they are. They're just like achievement things. This is an hour. Holy shit. I'm actually really blown away by that. Which one did I just do? What is stories? Spiders. I assume these are the, hey, these are the, like some sort of, is that Hawaii? Yeah, that is Hawaii. Why is that there? Oh, this is like this. Oh shit! It was a setup. I remember there was a setup of like, "Hey, Malu here. I'm a PR rep from Motorfest, the brand new." Oh my god, I forgot about that. There was like, "Hey, we're gonna make pretty much ads for the Crew Motorfest in the Crew 2." Okay. Do I have to go down? Where am I supposed to go? I am confused. Find the park near LA Airport, Los Angeles. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, let's Laguna Seca. I don't even think it's called the Mazda Laguna Seca. Is this where I have to go? Where's the airport? Oh, here it is. Wow, this does look like fucking, we're just gonna fast travel there. Oh, we'll race this first.
Look at the hot.
3, 2, 1.
Wow, your sleeper car just woke up in a big way.
I wonder if there's rubber banding in this game. Like Mario Kart. I wonder how, like, that guy, there was a guy that made a bunch of mini games in Gran Turismo. I wonder what he's doing. I wonder if you switch to, like, fucking, like, Fortnite. 'Cause you can make money off Fortnite. God, this does remind me of GTA, some of these areas. Jesus.
Street racing's got history. It didn't start with us. Some say it.
Okay, where is... That is so cool that you bring in your vehicles. Pin. Okay. Where is it telling me to go? Okay. Story details. Map. No, this is it. This is telling me where I'm go. Okay, that's my route I just drove. Okay, I am by the airport. Details. Oh. Oh, okay. It's telling me exactly where it is. Okay, I know where that is. It's right here. It's literally right in front of me. This is not a park. This is a parking structure. Okay. Okay. It's weird. It's like a hide and seek thing. Where is that? Okay, where's the harbor? Harbor's right here. Looking for red. Is it right here? I'm curious if it's right here. Oh, it's by the cranes. Okay. Cranes. Where the fuck is that? Oh. Dude, this map is like not easy to navigate. There's a cruise boat there, but oh, okay. So the cruise boat, there's a cruise boat there. Like, it would almost be easier just to fucking look this up. Because it takes you out. So you can't really compare. Here we go. You know what I can do? The magic of fucking... Totally forgot about this. I could just do this. And then details. And then hit this button. And then I can look at it better. Okay. Press this button. Get that out of there. Where is the screenshots? Here we go. Right here. Open this up. Okay, so it's on the mountainside of the pier. Let's see here. Okay, so it's yeah, okay. So it has to be right here. Is it next to the bridge? No. But it is next to a... Oh, it's over here. It is right here. I just need to change my perspective. Let's see here. Yeah. God, that's so annoying. Gonna give me some barnstorming. Uh-oh. This is unload, travel to the LA or to... Oh, with any ground vehicle. Okay, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. That's it. We're done.